Welcome back to Toffee Blues, your source for all things Everton. I'm Ollie Hayes, and today I'm bringing you some breaking news. So, Everton have now confirmed the permanent signing of Mark Travers from AFC Bournemouth for a fee of around £4 million plus add-ons. And today I'm here to just give you a little bit more information about Mark Travers and give you my thoughts on the signing. But we'll start with Travers. He's been there since he was 17 at AFC Bournemouth in their academy. He joined that academy in 2016, playing 82 games for Bournemouth, keeping 30 clean sheets. And he also had a loan spell, a very successful loan spell last season at Middlesbrough, actually, as he wanted to leave Bournemouth for game time, playing 17 games, getting 4 clean sheets up there. The deal itself, as I said before, £4 million plus add-ons. Not really a lot of money in today's market. If you're looking at similar players going for similar fees, you look at Petrovic, who's actually going from Chelsea to Bournemouth to be their number one. I think that's upwards of like 20, £25 million. So £4 million in today's market is not a lot at all. Amortization means we can spread the cost, over the number of years that his contract is, which is, massively positive. I think in today's FFP world where, signing players is very, very difficult. We've seen so many times that Everton have been struggling with FFP. Amortization means we can spread that cost across the duration of his contract. So £4 million across his contract is not a lot of money at all. But it's come as an unexpected one, really, hasn't it? I would have thought maybe we would have looked to utilise funds elsewhere on the pitch rather than tapping into the goalkeeper market. But again, I feel like we would have used our free agent slots for signing a goalkeeper. Maybe you're looking at the likes of, I don't know, Freddie Woodman, who's went to Liverpool, but also you look at like Scott Carson, for example, them type of veteran goalkeepers. And we may still bring in a veteran goalkeeper yet, as obviously we did lose Jar Virginia and Asmir Begovic. So there probably is still time to bring in another veteran goalkeeper, but I maybe didn't expect us to use our funds and use our transfer budget to bring in a goalkeeper, but I think it's okay. I don't mind it at all. I think there's probably more shock from Bournemouth fans than Everton fans at the moment. I don't think they felt like he was given a good crack down there. He wasn't given a fair crack of the whip down there. And also, if you want to hear more from a Bournemouth fan, make sure you listen to Callum's report with Bournemouth fan Craig. That gives us a fantastic insight into their thoughts on this whole deal with Mark Travers, but also what kind of player we are getting for our £4 million. And I do think it is a decent deal in retrospective fashion. But as I said before, it's maybe come as a little bit of an unexpected one, especially because he wanted to leave Bournemouth in January to play more games. That's why I feel like it's a little bit more unexpected, because he's coming in probably as a number two. Like, we're going to expect him to be number two behind Jordan Pickford. I think behind maybe the likes of Alisson at Liverpool, or I don't know. There's not really many goalkeepers that have nailed on number one jerseys at the moment. So Jordan Pickford and Alisson are probably the only two in the league. So that's why it's a little bit more unexpected, because Travers is coming in to be number two, where in January he wanted to leave Bournemouth to be a number one somewhere, and I think he has got the quality to do that. So that's why it was a little bit unusual. All in all, I do think it's a good, experienced goalkeeper coming in next season to push Jordan Pickford. I do liken this one to maybe the Robin Olsen signing of 2020 under Carlo Ancelotti. I maybe compare it more to that, because I do think Travers has the potential. He does have the ability to be a number one somewhere. So maybe it's our gain in hindsight, because I think he's got that ability. So that's why I say maybe compare it to the Robin Olsen signing in 2020. But it was obviously clear we needed to strengthen this area after Jar Virginia and Asmir Begovic were leaving the club. But yeah, as I said before, all in all, a good experienced keeper coming in to push Jordan Pickford next season, and I think it's a fantastic bit of business. But that is all from me today. Let me know your thoughts in the comments about Mark Travers joining the club. Are you happy with that one? Do you think we probably should have spent our transfer budget elsewhere? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. But that is all from me today. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll speak to you soon.